kind of just felt like an obligation, like not a hobby anymore, but like I'm obligated to do this, or I need to make sure, like this like little troll on the back of me, like just constantly like go skate, go record, go skate, go record. It just wasn't it. It's not authentic anymore. It's not something I love to do anymore.
1, 2, 3, funk it.
Hey Groovy babies, welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to talk about something a little bit more personal. And if you guys don't really care, it's okay. You don't have to be here, you don't have to go through this, but this is just something that I've been like holding in for a very long time. And I really kind of I just want to get it out there. I feel like it's time to express these things that I have been like kind of slightly transparent about, but not really. And maybe hopefully it can inspire you to still do what it is that you love, but not feel pressured and not feel like you're not loving what you do anymore. Let's talk. Like, let's really have a talk. This is something that I've been wanting to do for quite a while, and I know I really don't owe anybody or anything an explanation, but I feel like getting this out there and just allowing myself to communicate this will, one, help me come to terms with like what I've done, because the Virgo in me is like, what? Like, you really just quit doing something that you really love to do, but not really quitting, but quitting a challenge. And like for me, it's like, you know, the Virgo in me doesn't want to allow it, but it's okay. It's fine. Everything's fine. This video is going to be about why I stopped doing the MOXI 365 challenge. Let it out, girl. Let it out. Maybe about a few days ago or so, I decided that I no longer wanted to continue doing the challenge. It wasn't something that was like premeditated, or like I sat down and was like, yeah, I don't do this anymore because this, and this. I just like, I had a moment like sitting down with myself and like just thinking like, what am I trying to prove to myself or anyone else? Or like, what is really the point when like you are starting to feel yourself not even want to skate anymore? Or you're starting to feel like you're not progressing, you know, because you're skating every day and nothing new is happening. Like, these are the things that went through my head. So let's just break it down for you one by one. Maybe save you some time. So I started 365. The first 365 I started last year, January 2020. And I'm still doing that because that is something that began my journey. I hold a lot of love in my heart for that first 365. And honestly, I didn't really even take it that serious. I was just like, you know, I'm not skating every single day, but whatever day I do skate, I count as a day, you know? Like, no big deal, no pressure to actually have to be on your skates every single day. Put your skates on and get a video every single day, you know? Sometimes I would skate and not even get a video, which are usually some of the best skates ever. I tried to do too much coming into this year. I'm like, yeah, I'm coming in hot. I'm gonna do both of them. I'm gonna kill it and be great, which is fine. Anybody that's still doing it, it's fine. Keep doing you by all means. I'm just expressing the way I felt and like, you know, just some of the things that I kind of went through as a skater to maybe help save and protect other skaters from going through this and potentially quitting actually skating, you know? So yeah, reason number one, I felt like it was an obligation much rather than a hobby. And by that, I mean like, it was just like as if like I had to do it. Like, every single day I had to get on my skates, I had to record it. There's no way I'm not recording my skate today. And like, I don't know, it felt more like a job than like an actual like thing that I love to do. And I just hated that haunting feeling in the back of my mind all the time, just like, you have to record. Like, no, sometimes I just want to flow, you know? Like, I just want to flow, that's it. Don't need no footage, don't need all that. I don't know why I have my reasons listed. It's just helping me organize my thoughts, okay? So just bear with me. Number two is that it made me not want to skate. believe it or not, like there was points in time like where I felt like I didn't even want to go outside. I didn't want to put my skates on. My feet hurt, my back hurt. Like I didn't want to. And I don't know why. And I'm like, well, this isn't why I started doing it. You know, I want to skate. So that right there was enough reason for me to get out of there. Number 3, it just felt like I had to do something, like kind of similar to like what number 1 was, but like I felt so much stress. And I'm like, isn't skating supposed to be like stress-free or something? Like, why do I feel stressed out about me not going and getting a skate in? And I don't know, it just added to a list of things that I already had to do every single day, and to think like, oh my, it's like having like a workout that you didn't get to all day, and you're like, oh, I still gotta work out. Like, that's me thinking like, oh, I still haven't skated yet. Oh fuck, I still haven't skated yet. What am I gonna do? Like, how am I gonna do this? And I don't know, it just stressed me out. Like, I don't got time for that. I came here to have fun and be stress-free and get my groove on. Not be stressing over the fact that I didn't get to skate today. Like, come on, let's be real. Number 4, the most important and the one that really made me wake up, is that I was more focused on making a video and like having a cool edit, or like, you know, making good content, than I was actually skating. Like, what? Like, I was literally stressing about like, oh, like I did a video like that yesterday, I gotta do something different today. Or, oh, I did that trick yesterday, let me do a different trick or learn something new. Like, what? Come on, man. Like, we all know that this is a journey, and I'm sitting there thinking about how I can like make a cool video or something. And that's what also really made it like sink in for me, is that, and I know it's not the same for everybody, but for me, I'm a very like, I put my all into everything. I put all of my creative energy into it. I put my soul into everything that I do. So like when I'm having like feeling like I have to do something different every single day, and that could just be me, like I said, I feel pressure and I feel like I don't want to do it anymore. So again, too many cons instead of pros. Like, yeah, I've gotten better in the last year because I've been doing this, but I also didn't take it so goddamn serious. Like, skating every day is not realistic. Like, can we talk about that? Like, it's not realistic, baby. And if you're doing it, please take care of yourself and your body. And I failed to do that, and that's why I'm saying this, and that's why I'm doing this video, is because I don't want anybody to make the mistakes that I did as a skater, thinking that this is the new thing, or this is what I have to do to be considered as a roller skater. No, hell no, okay? Number 5 is pretty much the same, having hella anxiety, trying to figure out what I'm gonna post, what new trick I'm gonna learn, if I landed a new trick or not. Like, it was just giving me a lot of anxious feelings, and that has a lot to do with like the mental health of it. Like, you're doing this to get rid of stress and to do something that makes you feel good. You don't want to be anxious about the one thing that it is that you love. What? Number 6 is that I literally felt like I had something like haunting me, and I think I've already mentioned this, but let's just give it its own fact. Like, and I've mentioned this in multiple posts, it's like I've been feeling really depressed, or like if I'm not feeling it that day, like it really like control on my back, like get it done, go skirt. No, I'm going crazy already. I don't have time for this. So, like I said, get her out of there. Number 7, I actually legit feel like I got shadow banned on my Instagram because of me using the same hashtags all the time, like literally every single day using the same hashtags. This is a thing statistically on Instagram, that like they think that people that are using the same hashtags constantly are like bots. And I think that happened to me. I'm not 100% sure, but I just started like losing a lot of engagement as time went on. I don't know if it's because my content quality went down because I'm trying to bust it out every fucking day, or if it's because of me using the hashtags, but I don't know, something about it, like it just didn't feel authentic. And that is all I try and do, is give you guys an authenticity and love and pure, true energy from myself. And I just felt like I wasn't really being true to who I am. Feels so good to get this out, so good. Number 8 is it's not realistic. I've already talked about this. It's just not realistic. There are times where you're not gonna be feeling it, and like if you feel like you don't want to skate, then don't go skate. The chances are you could possibly hurt yourself because you're not all the way there mentally. And I've had that happen. I've injured myself to points where I'm just like, what am I even doing? Like, why am I doing this? And I don't know. Okay, moving on. Number 9, it did not allow my body to rest and recover. I talked about this, like I said already before. Your body needs space and time to recuperate and rejuvenate. I've had times where I take like days off at a time. Like, I haven't been to a park in hella long. And the other day, yesterday, I went to the park and I got my handstand down. And I'm like, this is crazy, because there was times I was going to the park every freaking day working on that dang old handstand and still not getting it. And like, that's the thing, like sometimes you come back stronger than when you take a rest, you give your body what it needs, you do that self-care, you take that bath, you do some stretching, take care of yourself so that you can live to skate another day. Okay, that's it. Take care of your body will take care of you. Okay. Next and last but not least, number 10, I just felt drained and tired all the time. All the time. Think about it, skating is a physical sport. It's a physical thing. It is something that you need to be able to do with your entire body and mind. A lot of people forget about that part. Those things are connected, okay? But I truly felt drained, and I didn't want to give up on this. I really didn't. And like, I feel better now that I was able to sit back, analyze myself, and realize that this isn't for me. And that's exactly what Estrogen says in one of her videos or something like that. I believe I've seen somewhere, or someone told me that like, if you can't handle it, then stop. Just stop. There's no pressure for you to complete this challenge. There's no pressure for you to skate every single day. Yeah, there are prizes and things like that. That's one thing that did motivate me, but I'm like, the pros is that you can possibly win when there are hundreds of maybe even thousands of people doing this challenge. Or you can end up not wanting to skate anymore. Like, I don't know. I think I'm gonna go ahead and just do my own thing. So yeah. That's pretty much it. My 10 reasons why I had to stop the MOXI skate daily. It wasn't aligned with my soul and what I want to do as a skater and as a person. And that's okay. And I'm not saying this to like knock the challenge. I'm not saying this to make anybody quit the challenge. I'm just saying, make sure you're checking in with you, and make sure you're checking in on how you're feeling mentally, physically, and emotionally. And do not let anything, not skating or whatever, disrupt your energy and your flow. You're gonna grow regardless. You're gonna be great anyway. You don't have to skate every day to get there. So yeah. That is why I stopped doing the challenge. Thank you guys if you did watch this video and you understand where I'm coming from. I'm still going to continue to skate. I'm going to finish this 365, and then I'm just going to be a free-flowing goddess and do what I want to do, okay? Because there's so many things and just there's so much to learn, and I don't want to limit myself to just focusing on making content. Like yeah, I'm doing that, but at my own rate and not feeling pressured to have to put something out new every single day. So yeah, if you made it this far, thank you so much for watching. Let me know how you feel about this in the comments. Like, am I the only one that feels this way, or are we all in this together? Because I'm human. I'm not perfect. I don't know everything, but I just thought it would be fair to share this information with you guys. That is all. Drops mic. You guys have a groovy rest of your day. I love you all. Stay groovy. Peace.
I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you.